Okay, let's start out with last week, guys. Last week we started two new series, Ark and Minecraft. Ark on the Fjordor map, and which we haven't done yet on the Ark series, and Minecraft on obviously the new Warden update. But you guys will have to let me know what you guys think of them series. It's kind of tough to know. They're not doing bad, but they're not doing great on the channel. Obviously, I know you guys like to Call the Wild and the Farm Sim series, and obviously Fishing Planet. And Call the Wild has been really popular on the channel lately. But with Call the Wild the Angler coming out, you'll have to let me know if you guys want to see that when that does come out. I still don't remember exactly when it's coming out, because I haven't paid too much attention to it. Obviously I have interest in it, but if you guys know me as long as I have around the channel, I don't generally watch any information that comes out on games, and I kind of like to know for myself. The only times I do early information is on games I cover, and with me, I know it sounds dumb, but I do Fishing Planet guides. I don't know about Call of the Wild the Angler, and the reason is we're all not going to know very much in the beginning, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. But I don't want to be making guides that in a month or two I'm going to wish I hadn't done. That's why when a new lake comes out, I don't rush to put out guides. I make sure I take my time to make sure I'm giving the good information, so I'm not putting out guides that I have to redo later or they're not as good later. I want my guides to be the best that they are, and if I have to hold out and make sure that I have it really fine-tuned before I do. So when a new game comes out, I know people will be blasting out guides on that stinking game right away just for views, and I'm not doing clickbait views. It's one thing I will not do on the channel. I will not I mean, I'll help people, obviously, but I'm not going to put clickbait guide, I'm not putting a video out day 2. This is how you catch pike and Call the Wild the Angler. I may do guides on it, obviously, down the road, but it is not a game that I'm not a person that focuses on trying to get views. I care about what people want to see and giving good information. I'm not going to ever go ahead and, there's certain cases with monster fish where we can only catch them once or whatever, but you're never going to see me put out a guide where I caught one fish and was like, oh, this is exactly the way to do it, guys. Or missions or none of that. You won't ever see that. That's not how I function. You can catch one fish really easy and say that's the way to do it. It doesn't make it right. So, and I feel like that's part of the reason why I've been fortunate to grow like we have recently, is that fact, is I'm not putting out really fast made, not researched guides, I feel like when I put out a guide out, you guys definitely seem to know that really works. I'm not just catching one fish and telling you guys how that's the way to do it. But anyway, so this week we have the Fishing Planet Anniversary Tour, which is now my least favorite one since they got rid of Smalley's Cup. If you guys didn't know, Smalley's Cup is getting replaced by the Kayaks Cup. And I'm really pumped to see that one, but this Anniversary Cup, I mean, the semifinals and finals are cool, but as you guys know, I don't necessarily care about the semifinals or finals. I care more about helping you guys on the qualifiers. That's why I live stream them on YouTube, so you guys can see exactly what I do. And if I do make it, I always put out a guide. But I feel like if I can show you exactly how I'm doing it, that's better. But like I said, we'll be streaming it, but I'm not going to practice a whole lot for these qualifiers. If I make it and I have to make guides, then I will practice for giving out the guide. But outside of that, guys, I just want to have fun and try to enjoy what I can of Atlantic salmon. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time, folks.